everyone. Welcome back. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, folks, there's a link tree down below. Has the links to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there. Follow me across all my social media platforms and talk to me because I talk back. Also down there as well as links to all of my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages, and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. Now, with that said and done and put to the side, I've come to talk to you folks today about the New York Jets' upcoming game against the Philadelphia Eagles. It is time. This is my game review, all right? Listen, we've had some good times, recently, all right? We're coming off of a victory. Our second first-round pick is getting higher and higher by the day, all right? Seattle, salutes to you. Salutes to the Seahawks, all right? You guys go ahead and enjoy old Jamal Adams. I'll take that pick, and I'll take you continuing to lose as well, so that pick will just skyrocket, all right? And we also got Mekhi Becton as well working on the practice field. Now, again, he's not going to be coming back for this week, but hopefully in the coming weeks we'll see him back and ready to go. But he is out there on the practice field working and trying to, get back into a situation where he can get in, on the field for us and be playing in games. So that's all good news for us. Now, we're coming into this football game against the Philadelphia Eagles, and the first thing that I'm looking at Zach Wilson. Now, we saw Zach Wilson return, with us last week off of the injury, and we saw him struggle. We saw bad ball placement. We saw bad throws. We saw balls in the dirt. We saw balls being thrown high over guys' head, behind them, all kind of crazy things. He missed Elijah Moore coming across the middle wide open. He was missing guys, bad throws to the check downs, all that stuff. I need Zach Wilson to clean that up this week, okay? Again, in the past, when Zach Wilson was out that injury, we saw various Jets quarterbacks be able to step in and play solidly within the scheme. Josh Johnson, Mike White played very well for a little bit. We saw Joe Flacco step in and play solidly as well within the scheme. I need Zach Wilson to just get it together. The check downs and throws like that, those should be easy throws. Those should be gifted throws that you should take. Because again, we've seen within this offense, if you get the ball out of your hands quickly to what's being given to you within the defense, right, from the offensive sets, we've seen, our matchups, we've seen our players be able to consistently win those matchups and gain yards. We've seen the offense produce. Zach has got to start recognizing things quicker. He's got to get the ball out of his hands quicker. And he's got to understand that doing a lot of the boring stuff sets up some of that deep stuff, sets up some of the situations that we see going down the field. So I need to see that. I need to see Zach step up, play better in this football game, make the easy throws, and then when the defense does give him those deep shots, because he's so talented, take that deep shot, kid, and really make him pay. Now, another thing that's going on with Zach that I'm a little bit concerned about, and I feel like not a lot of Jets fans are talking about, is the stability and health of that knee that he has. Now, again, he's coming off that PCL injury. We saw him take another, just get pushed out of bounds against the Houston Texans. He came up limping. He did come back and finish the game with us. But, he's even said himself that the stability of the knee is feeling really shaky right now. It's not feeling, super stable. So I'm wondering, he's coming into this game, how far, away from 100% is he? Will that knee hinder him in this football game as well? He's got to utilize that. Again, a lot of people know that he's mobile. He's a guy when things are breaking down, he'll roll out of the pocket and make things happen. Can he do that with this knee situation going on? How mobile will he be? So we got to see what's going on here. And again, if that knee flares up or gets worse during the game, how will the coaching staff react? That's another big thing for me as well. So that leads me to the next point is the offensive line has got to play well as well. Again, the Eagles are not a joke defensively. They got guys. Fletcher Cox, Hargrove is one of their defensive linemen. That dude gets after it. I think he has like 7 sacks so far this year. They also got Josh Sweat as well. This is a guy that can get after the QB. We must properly protect Zach Wilson and make sure that he's not on his backside all day, especially Connor McGovern and our right guard, LDT's got to step up. It's got to play well. We've got to shore that stuff up there. And also Morgan Moses as well, still dealing with a situation. We saw him get injured and then really start to let up pressure, as the game went on against the Houston Texans. I want to see where he's at as well within the situation. I'm looking at our wide receiver core and I'm saying, hey, is this the week, my guy? Elijah Moore, is he going to continue to play well? Are we going to continue to see him make impact plays? This is a young player that we really are looking at right now and saying, hey, we can build with him going towards the future. He's definitely going to be one of the building blocks, but I need to see him continue to bring the fire, to bring the heat, to bring the passion, to bring the playmaking that we have seen so far with him. So I want to see how he fares against this Eagles secondary, because the Eagles do have Darius Slay back there. So, you got to take them serious. This Eagles secondary is pretty decent as well. Corey Davis is still questionable. He's now dealing with a groin injury. We'll see if he plays as well. If he does, we got to see what he gives us. If he does play, I want to see Corey Davis make an impact. Keelan Cole is dealing with the situation of why we wear masks. We all know why. We all know what's going on around this world. So Keelan Cole is now on that list of why we're wearing masks around here. And he's going to be sitting down. But I tell you what, we are getting Denzel Mims back in this game. He is set to come back from his situation. So with that, I want to see how Mike LaFleur utilizes him within the offense. We've seen ever since LaFleur moved up to that booth, he's been a different type of offensive coordinator, all right? He is utilizing guys. He's putting guys in positions to make plays. So I want to see how he utilizes the athletic talent and ability of Denzel Mims now that he's up in that booth. So the Jets running game as well, I want to see what Walter can bring to the table. We saw him really step up and play extremely well against the Texans. I want to see that kid to continue to get carries and really be able to be put in a position to make plays as well. And he's fast, man. You see when he ain't handing the ball off to him, he just takes off with a head full of steam immediately. I'm talking immediately. Now we go over to the Jets side, to the defensive side of the football. And the first thing I'm looking at the defense and I'm saying, hey, can you stop the run? This Philadelphia Eagles team is one of the better teams in the league in rushing. I'm serious. They're one of the top teams. Like, they get after it. They run the ball hard and heavy. Fatukasi, Quinnen Williams, even all those guys up there on the front. Sheldon Rankins, who's dealing with the injury right now. Hopefully he's going to be able to play. Listen, they got to be ready, because Philly is going to run the ball at us. Absolutely. And those backs out there, Sanders, Howard as well, they're questionable. But if they do play, it's looking like Sanders might play. They're going to hand the ball off to those guys and really be able to take off. And another guy that's a runner within the offense that really can hurt us is Jalen Hurts. We got to look out for this guy. He's dealing with a sore ankle injury right now. I know that they're kind of limiting his practice, but I think he will play. If he doesn't, then Gardner Minshew's going to play. But something is telling me they're gonna nurse that ankle, and then they're going to put him out there against us. He is a mobile guy. He moves the chains with his feet. He can extend plays with his feet. We must be careful with him. We must keep our lanes. We must get a rush on him, but don't overrun it, because if you do, he'll make you pay. We've got to put Jalen Hurts on his butt every single time when we get to him. The pass rush here is pertinent. We must make it happen. We must get to Hurts, and we must bring him down, all right? But don't overrun it, because if you do, he'll take off running. And another part of the Eagles' offense that I'm very concerned about matched up against our defense is Devontae Smith. This is a big wide receiver that they drafted. This guy's a guy that can take the top off the defense. I want him to absolutely be corralled. I want to see Bryce Hall on him all day long and all day night. That's our best corner. All day, all night, I need to see Bryce Hall on him, and I need to see him completely blanketed. All right, I don't want to see this guy try to take off and really get going, and get things going for the Eagles. So we got to look out for that. So comment down below and let me know what you folks think. What are your thoughts about the Jets matchup with the Eagles? How are you feeling about the Jets' chances? Do you think the Jets' defense will be able to stop the Philadelphia Eagles running game? And are you concerned about Zach Wilson's knee going forward? So comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. You folks have a good one. Peace.